Hey everyone, welcome! Today we're diving into a world of long jokes, the kind with winding stories and punchlines that'll sneak up on you. These aren't your average knock-knock jokes, folks. We're talking intricate narratives, unexpected twists, and characters you might actually start to care about. So buckle up, get comfy, and stick around till the very end. Trust me, the best laughs are yet to come. So, this guy walks into a pet store, right? He's looking for a companion, someone to liven up his lonely apartment. He sees a parrot, beautiful plumage, regal posture, the works. The owner says, "This parrot, he can talk. He knows all the classics. Shakespeare, Dickens, you name it." The guy's thrilled, he takes the parrot home. But there's a catch, a big one. Turns out this parrot, he's got a potty mouth. This bird could make a sailor blush. Every other word is an expletive. The guy's horrified, tries everything to curb the swearing, but nothing works.
Picture this. A man walks into a bar, but he's not alone. He's got his dog with him. Now that's not the weird part. The weird part is he claims his dog can talk. The bartender naturally is skeptical. "Oh yeah? Prove it," he says. The man looks at his dog and asks, "What's the thing on top of a house?" The dog, without missing a beat, barks, "Roof." The bartender's stunned. All right, he says, "I'll give you that one. But what's the stuff inside a tree?" The man nods at his dog, who barks again. "Bark." The bartender is speechless. This dog is a regular Einstein.
Now, I was never good at math. In fact, I was so bad at it, my calculator used to give me the side eye. But this guy, he was even worse. See, it was his final exam, and he was stumped, staring at the paper like it was written in ancient Sumerian. And then, he got this look on his face, this look of, inspiration. He pulls out a golf ball from his backpack. A golf ball! Now, I've heard of people using stress balls during exams, but never a Titleist Pro Vive one. Turns out, he wrote all the formulas on the golf ball. And the professor, well, he just stared at him for a good minute before saying, "You know what, that's pretty clever. Just don't try to hit a hole-in-one with it in here."
Picture this. A salesman, all bright smiles and shiny shoes, demonstrating the latest, greatest vacuum cleaner. This thing, it promised to suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, clean your carpets, and probably do your taxes too. But there was one problem. No electricity. Come on, people, how do you forget to check the outlet? So, this salesman, he's sweating, trying to act natural as he mimes vacuuming the carpet. He's making these exaggerated vroom noises and picking up imaginary dirt with his hand, saying things like, "See, look at all this dust, amazing suction power." The audience is just staring at him. It was like watching a mime trapped in a silent film.
This fisherman, he was a real storyteller. Every fish he caught was the size of a small car. Every fight was a battle for the ages. So one day he's telling this tale about the biggest fish he ever hooked. It was so big, he said, that it pulled him and his entire boat underwater. Now, I've heard of exaggerating fish stories, but this was next level. So, someone asks him, "Well, how did you escape?" And he looks them dead in the eye and says, "I didn't. That's why I'm here telling you the story." The guy committed to the bit. You gotta admire that kind of dedication to a tall tale. So, there's this tourist, right? Wandering around London completely lost. He walks up to a local, this proper British gentleman, and asks, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what's the quickest way to get to Trafalgar Square?" The Brit looks at him, adjusts his monocle, and says, "Well, sir, if I were you, I wouldn't start from here." Now picture this. A big-shot lawyer is driving through the countryside when his car breaks down. He spots a farmhouse and approaches a farmer, hoping for help. The lawyer starts talking down to the farmer, using all this fancy legal jargon to intimidate him. He says something like, "I demand you lend me your phone as I am entitled to assistance in this time of distress." The farmer, unfazed, replies, "Well, around here we have a three-kick rule." The lawyer, intrigued, asks, "What's the three-kick rule?" The farmer smiles and says, "I kick you 3 times, then you tell me." Well, that's our show. Thanks for sticking around and listening to these jokes. I hope you enjoyed them. I told you, they're long. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more hilarious content. And hey, try out one of these jokes at your next party. Just, maybe skip the three-kick rule, unless you're into that sort of thing. No judgment here.